And let me stop here. I did deserve every one of them. I mean, come on, I'm the guy that set my apartment on fire cooking ramen noodles. I was not the brightest little shit in the firm. But she did it twice, and here's the situation. She would do everything to me short of waterboarding, and I can't even confess that that never happened. And then it would come to a point where she sits there, and she lights a cigarette, and she just says, you know, I've done everything to you I can think of. And I've been nice. But I've had enough. You just wait till your dad gets home. It sounds cliche, but think of the beauty of this. Number one, your dad might be home in a couple hours, or might be 2 weeks. Didn't matter. You're in that bedroom crying and praying to God every hour. She's going to open the door when he gets home. And then it starts over again, and you're thinking, after everything she's done, what the fuck is he going to do to me? If my granddad had kicked open the door and come in with a car battery and a set of nipple packs, it would have been minor compared to the stuff that was here. You're going to get a city twister like you don't believe. I did deserve every single one of them. And it's the reason I'm still here today. And I learned my lessons. I learned, don't steal from your mom's purse if she can catch you. I learned, don't stay out all night unless you've got a way to sneak in the house and lie your ass off for somebody to cover for you. I learned how to lie. And for that, I thank my parents for that. I just got a new sex toy. Now, be patient. This is no, be patient. This is comedy. You kind of got to, you know, go slowly with it and stroke it, and bring it to full luminescence. You're the kind of guy on a chat line to be like the woman saying, I'm into romantic walks and I'm into like Chablis. And you're like, I want to rip your panties off with my teeth! Slow down. When you get there, the climax will be wonderful. And you can say you made it in a room with people this big. It's cool. Don't be like the promotion for premature. No. You wanted to know the name of the toy. Now, I'm not so lame that I can't get laid. At least that's what I tell myself. I did end up with this little sex thing called a fleshlight. Now, for those people that don't know what that is, this is basically something that's shaped like a mag light. As if that's really going to disguise its true purpose. I mean, what? Is the guy buying it going to put it on the mantle? And it's basically supposed to be like, okay, women have it lucky. Men aren't that hard to replace. You get the right piece of teak wood and maybe, you know, chain a wallet to it. That's a guy. Women are a bit more complex. So we've been trying, we've never come up with the perfect one. This one, I can't say if it comes close, but it's basically an enclosed tunnel that's supposed to simulate the woman's thing. And what happened to make me do it was the same thing that happens to every guy. I was bored. And I had money. I went to the sex toy store. Toys R Us for adults. The thing is, every guy that's ever gone, I don't care how manly are you, be Joe.com, I don't care. Every one of you that's gone to one of these places, done the same thing. You're like, I'm going to sneak in. Everybody asks me. This is for a gift for a friend's bachelor party. Because you know, you just don't want to admit. I swore to God I would not do that. I was like, I'm a comedian. I'm doing research. I'm doing research for my craft, and I'm going to go in there with my head held high, walking 40 miles an hour. So I did, and I noticed a bunch of stuff about it. First off, even the people that run these stores don't really seem to know how sex works, because they're like, their thing is, the only people that come in here are people who get laid. Have you seen a lot of the stuff in there? The people that come in there know what they're doing. They're just bored. They get it more than we do. It's got to the point that, you know, straight sex isn't enough. We need sex with Pringles. You know, you need to add in everything to the top of that mix you can until you got a nice little sundae going. And then you get to the guys section, which is a little, you know, box about this big. I really don't know what to do with this. You look at it, it's like this simulates private parts of Jessica Alba. You know, if the guy's not getting laid, that's not what he needs. What he needs is this simulates the hands of every other nerd that's lived in this basement playing video games. You know, if you really want to make you feel better, put out the hand of Mike Tyson or something. Like he's really being taken advantage of. But anyway, they did have these things, and they had a flashlight, and I go in, and I bought it. My held high, walked out, put it right on the counter, paid the lady. Didn't say a friggin' word, but, you know, I did have my head held high. Got in the car, sat there, looked at the car next to me. Guy going in wants porno magazines. He's reading them in the car. Like, how hard up are you? I wonder what this thing looks like. Which I'm glad I did, because I didn't know this about the fleshlight. It comes in 3 flavors. It comes in veg, which is the slang speak for vagina. It comes in oral, and it comes in ass. As lucky as I am, I got ass. And the thought actually went through my mind. I did not just pay $60 for a fake woman to nail her up the ass. I'm going in and buying the rubber fake woman that I came in here for, and I went in there with my head held high, put it on the counter, looked at the lady, I said, look, I bought this for a friend's bachelor party. Look, he takes a joke very well, but not an ass. I need to get the... And it's a cute girl. She look, I see people like you over there. Go get them. I go back there, and there's the shelf. But I'm looking at all the boxes, which is when I hear the hello, and I turn around. Biggest son of a bitch I've ever seen. I always wondered what happened to William Refrigerator Perry. Apparently he's working at this toy store. Hey, can I help you? Oh, you don't get laid. Okay, so what did you want, Pat? We can't keep Madge on the shelf. Story of my life. Okay, so I can't bring myself to do ass. What do you got? Well, we got lips. I'm like, oh, fine. I can at least say I can afford a blowjob. So I grab it, I take it home. Now, I'd done my research on it, which means I'd watched the video where the woman stands there and holds it, pets it like it's Slinky. She gives you the basics, and you know, I'm kind of stupid, but I could figure out you take the cap off, because the other way would have been pointless unless you're making croissants. And it's got the hole in it, and I bought the appropriate lubrications and stuff like that. And the thing is, there's a few things they left out of the commercial. Number one, this thing's big. Okay, and I'm like, okay, I like to think I'm modestly well endowed, but this is big. If somebody is buying this and they can touch the battery cap on the other end, they got bigger problems. They were beat with the ugly stick. The ugly stick raped them. So there's that. Plus, the size problem means that if you're playing, because guys go up and down, that's how it works. Big girls, if you didn't know that, you'll learn it. It's a, but it goes, and the thing is, it's fine if you're normal, but if you're this big, you're getting carpal tunnel is what you're doing. All of a sudden you're like, oh God! And also, I'm one of those guys that looks at the net a lot, so it's hard when you're laying in your bed, you got your laptop up here to work the mouse and this. I only used it really one time and never really figured it out, but then I'm like, it became a challenge. It was one of those things, God damn it, you paid $60, you are going to fuck this toy.